Check out my golden balls of glory, Tater Tots. My name is Gregory Llewellyn, and I'm the owner and head chef at Hartsyard in Sydney, Australia. I'm going to be stepping out of my restaurant kitchen and into my home kitchen so that I can share some amazing things that you can try at home. Tater Tots today, people, also known as potato gems in this country, or the closest thing to it is a McDonald's hash brown. Tater Tots are a golden fried nugget of potato. I'm gonna show you how to do them super, super easy using just a couple of ingredients. Potato being one, a little bit of powdered gelatin. I know you're probably thinking, what's that for? And a bit of salt. An interesting technique where we'll sort of melt the gelatin on top, and at the end of it, we're gonna make the classic chip buddy with Tater Tots. All we really need is a box grater. This is the world's weirdest box grater. It's so small. Knuckles. We're just gonna grate these potatoes into a bowl, and these are Sabago potatoes. These potatoes are quite dry to begin with, and you can do this in a blender with a bit of water, and these can be done ahead of time. They can sit in the fridge for a couple of days. We're gonna give these a wash to get some of the starch off. And as you do it, just squeeze it out until the liquid turns clear. Now we're gonna put these into a cloth. It's a clean dish towel. And we're gonna squeeze the living hell out of these so there's no more moisture, zero. I think in one episode I actually ripped the towel. Sun's out, guns out. That's done. We're gonna season these with some salt. Give it a taste. Raw potato. My father used to go to the cabinet, get a raw potato, bite the end up, dip it in salt, and eat the whole fucking thing raw. Pasta. I used to eat raw pasta too. We're gonna take this mix, we're gonna lay it out. I have an oven, about 185, 200 degrees, and we're gonna take a bit of gelatin. This is powdered gelatin, and gelatin is, you know, hooves, lips, whatever. And we're gonna sprinkle this gelatin over this, and that's gonna become gelatinous when it melts. We're gonna roll these in plastic wrap. So they're ready to fry, they'll become nice and compact, and I'm gonna show you how to do that just after this. So while these potatoes sort of are in the oven baking, we're gonna show you a really cool technique on how to wrap something and get it really, really tight in a cylinder. We're just gonna take normal, everyday cling wrap, and we're literally just gonna roll it around the board. We're gonna actually lay another piece of plastic wrap on top of this, and it's the friction on plastic that's gonna get it really, really tight. These potatoes have been in for about 2 or 3 minutes. And you can see already, these are about half cooked, and you can see the glaze, which is the melted gelatin, on top of the potato, and that's gonna be the binder. And when they fry, they're gonna get so crispy. So we're gonna put these potatoes into a bowl. Don't worry about them being halfway cooked, because when we fry them, that's the second cook. We're just gonna mix everything up just to distribute the gelatin and all that sort of goodness. Then we're gonna take a piece of plastic and we're just gonna roll it and put it right on top of our other sheet. Leave it connected, and we're gonna take this potato and we're gonna put it in a line. Now you wanna leave about a couple of mils on each side, centimeters actually. You roll it over, squeeze it together, and just pinching the ends, and we give it a roll all the way up. Give that a trim. Now here's the fun part. Just take it like that and use the plastic wrap. Because if you were to do this on a board, you wouldn't have the traction to do it. Take your knife, just give it a couple of pokes. And these are our potatoes. Compact, rolled, seasoned, ready to go. You want to stuff these in the fridge for at least 2 hours before we cut them so we can fry these babies up to golden, golden nuggets. All right, our potato rolls, or the beginning of Tater Tots, have been in the fridge for about 2 hours. Look at these babies. Trim off the end. That knife is so sharp. It's my everyday kitchen knife. Piece of shit, I think it cost me $6. I'm gonna cut these off. You can see the inside of these is quite compact. Tater Tots are, I'd say, maybe the width of a finger or the width of a thumb. We're just gonna cut these. And I have a pot of oil going in the back, about 155 to about 160 degrees Celsius. And an easy way to do that, you just grab a chopstick or any sort of metal skewer, and if it sort of starts to bubble, that's when you know it's sort of ready. And these will fry for about 2 minutes. Oh, look at that, so good. So when these come out, we're gonna make what I didn't know was very, very Australian, the chip buddy. I think it's potato scallops in between white bread, not toasted, shitloads of butter, and ketchup. I mean, all sorts of things you could add to these. Caviar would be nice. Smoked salmon, oh, stop it. Look at the color on these. The uniformity is insane. I look at them and I just want to drink a Bloody Mary, actually. I don't know why. Look at these things. Rock hard, golden, potatoey, salty, and just ready for the chip buddy.